Hi there. My name is Bill Warner, and I'm with EntreDot. I would like to talk about another way of getting some additional financing into your company, and it's that often terrible subject called get a credit card. You can. You've got to be credit worthy. There's certain amounts you're going to be able to qualify for, but you got to get started on having a credit card in your business and get what you can get based upon the maturity of your company. But having a credit card gives you some advantages that I think you're going to want to have available to you. First of all, if you had a $10,000, $15,000 credit card, it can act as a buffer on unforeseen expenses or peaks in cash demand that you need to mitigate because you don't have the cash available on hand right now, but you will in a week or two because your payment terms aren't quite lined up with the actual receipt of the cash. You have a buffer that you say, well, okay, I'll use my credit card, pay my obligations, and later, in a week or two or three, when the cash does come in, I'll pay off the credit card and I'll be back to even again. You can use a credit card that way. It's up and down, and you use it quickly, so you avoid paying any interest on the darn thing if you pay it off within a month. You may also have a bigger demand where you're introducing a new product and you got to build a lot of inventory. Because a lot of sales is going to occur. You get that rapid growth problem that sometimes occurs with company where you get this giant set of sales you're going to make, or you think you're going to make, or you're starting to make, and you've got to build a lot of inventory ahead of time. That costs money, but you don't have the money coming in yet from the sales of it. So it may be a little bit longer demand, but a credit card can help you there as well. So consider that. It's probably something that's going to happen later in the life of your company, and your credit card could be much bigger in terms of the amount you can borrow. But there's some other side benefits that are significant, but aren't big swingers. You wouldn't do it for these things that are next here. That is, it'll give you some accounting help because it'll keep track of where money is going. So you'll get a statement every month as to how you use this credit card. It'll help your accounting person with accurate information of what you borrowed and when you paid it back. Being a good payer will improve your credit rating, the credit rating of your company, which is a good thing to have happen. If you ever want to borrow in the future, you've shown that you're a responsible payer. So you've got some payment history that you can point to when you want to borrow more money later, if you do. And of course, lots of credit cards have all of these perks for travel and other interesting rewards that you can spend points on. Well, you may be able to do some nice things for some employees from the reward points. So there's a few advantages of having a credit card, but mainly it's a buffer against cash flow demand. So I urge you to get a credit card early, as best you can, let it grow. But later, probably many months later, when you become a much more attractive business in terms of financial results and payment history, you'll be able to graduate to a line of credit from a financing institution like a bank. And that could be now in the hundreds of thousands and later on in the millions as your company grows. You'll need the same kind of concept applies even for larger companies. So start early, get a credit card, and grow from there. Hope that helps. Have a great day. And again, my name is Bill Warner, and I'm with EntreDot.